Bill's about to move.
Enemy spotted.
Lethal out! Need help! Enemy spotted!
What is going on, everyone? Grippin here, coming at you with some Juke gameplay, and today we're going to be talking about a new game mode that was accidentally turned on in the newest update for Rogue Company. It's called Quick Play. So let's head over and check it out. So Quick Play is a thing that was accidentally added from what I understand, and it's something that shouldn't have been turned on. It was for a future update. It got turned on, then it got turned off, then it got turned back on for the weekend as an LTM. Probably, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to continue to be in the game. I don't know if it's something that they're just testing out right now to gather feedback on it. I'm going to give my feedback on it, and I will throw a screenshot up on screen just as soon as possible. But as you can see here, Quick Play. You have access to Battle Zone, Countdown, Demo, Dodgeball, Extraction, King of the Hill, Sabotage, and Team Deathmatch. You have a maximum party size of 4 players, and it is a 4v4, collection of game modes. Now, this is something that Pretty Hair and Minnie talked about in one of the fireside chats, where they were wanting to put a quick play option into the game. They're also wanting to put a map vote / game mode vote system into the game so that you can queue into quick play. You can vote on what map and what game mode is associated with that map. Your team picks, the enemy team votes, and then whoever gets the most votes, you play that map, and it is what it is. I like the idea of a quick play, right? Because you can get rid of a lot of chuffa. You can also add a lot of these LTMs that people have either never played or that haven't been in the game for a very long time into that quick play. You can rotate them in and out at will. You can have that as a queuable mode that people can drop into, have a good time, try to do some contracts with, experience different game modes, and then they can hop off for the day. It is very casual. It is very much for the casual player base, but I do see some issues with this. There is no reason whatsoever in the entire universe that Battlezone, Demolition, Extraction, and Dodgeball should be part of this. It should be Countdown, King of the Hill, Sabotage, Strikeout, and then you can incorporate other respawnable game modes into it, because this was the experience that I had, right? Whenever we were playing, we would play Team Deathmatch, right? Everything went fine. Everybody loves Team Deathmatch. It's the premier game mode, right? And then you play another match, and it's King of the Hill. That's where I got this King of the Hill footage that we're talking over right now. So you play King of the Hill, and everybody stayed in because everybody loves King of the Hill because respawn. Then it cues some Demolition, okay? Whenever it cues us in Demolition, then people start dropping like flies because either A, they don't understand what Demolition actually is, or B, they don't want to play a single life game mode. Same thing happened with Extraction, and same thing happened with Dodgeball. We didn't play Battlezone. It never came up when we were queuing it, but I can only imagine that Battlezone would probably be even worse for people, even because it is such a different game mode from everything else that's in the game currently. So I think what you should do is you should develop 2 queues, right? You should get rid of 6v6 team deathmatch completely. Just get rid of it. It runs like crap. It's not fun to play. It's too chaotic. It just doesn't feel good whatsoever. And if you want to do 6v6, put it in the customs. Make it to where you can do 6v6 in custom matches. That way, if people want that 12-player experience, it exists in custom matches only. But get rid of 6v6. Make 2 queuable modes for quick play. Make a respawn queuable mode for quick play and a single life queuable mode for quick play. And in the single life queuable mode for quick play, put Demolition, Battlezone, Dodgeball, Extraction, and any other single life game modes. And I'm going to consider Dodgeball to be a single life game mode because you have to earn a down or earn a kill to get somebody back, right? So it does play a lot like a single life game mode, even though there's opportunities for people to be brought back with, with game mechanics and things like that. I think that if you did that and then you had the respawn where it was, countdown, King of the Hill, sabotage, team deathmatch, strikeout, and you can put another one in there just for, fun time's sake, and then rotate some of that stuff in and out, especially the LTMs that are respawnable. Same thing with single life game modes. Then I think that you would actually see like, okay, people can drop in, they can hit quick play, respawn or quick play single life, and then they can just play whatever pops up, have a good time with it. And then I think that they need to rework strikeout and demolition for casual or public matches, like non-ranked matches. So what I think that they should do there is they should make non-ranked strikeout and non-ranked demolition. And the way that those would work is it's the same rule set and the same idea as ranked demolition and ranked strikeout, with the bans, with the draft pick, and everything that comes with, ranked gameplay. But it doesn't award you RP. It doesn't give you anything like that. It's basically a practice mode for the ranked modes. And if you want an even more condensed version of that, then you can queue in a quick play, and that other version of that game will pop up where you get, you can pick the same character as an enemy team. There's no draft pick. There's no bans. There's nothing like that. There's no pistol rounds. It just exists as it currently exists now. I think that if they went in and like fundamentally changed all this stuff, then you would actually have a very good idea of who's playing what, right? You'd have a very general idea of what the most popular thing is, and it would also create this environment where you would understand the mentality of the player, right? Because you would be able to see, okay, this person queued strikeout this many times since they installed the game, and then whenever quick play went in and non-ranked strikeout or casual strikeout was changed over to these ranked rules, they stopped playing that, and then they went into quick play. And then you investigated a little bit further to see, okay, why is that? Did they stop playing strikeout because they weren't able to pick whatever road that they wanted to? Did they stop playing strikeout because the games lasted a little bit longer? You could really dig into the root cause of what's going on here, and you could try to flesh out your rank system a little bit better by doing that, and people could experience what ranked would be like without losing or gaining RP. You could actually give a catalyst for people to bridge that gap between casual and ranked. Like, there was a ton of things that could happen here. And then quick play would just be quick play. People could hop on, have a good time, jump into quick play, see what they get, or vote on what they get if they ever introduce that system, and have a good time with it. Also, one crucial change that absolutely needs to happen, in my opinion, they need to go in there, and whenever you're loading into the map, it'll do the splash page of the map artwork, and it'll say like favelas in the top left corner. It'll say where it's located, like anybody cares. They need to put in that area specifically what game mode you're going to be playing. And this is all across the board. This should be all across the board with any queuable mode in the game. It should have the game mode that you're going into and what the rules for the game mode are. And then you should also be able to reference those rules at any time while you're playing the game, because there's game modes in here that I haven't played before. Like, I don't think I've ever played Countdown. Whenever you look at the description, control the bomb to lower the enemy score, the bomb carrier is revealed, move smart, the bomb carrier moves slower. So basically what that sounds like to me is reverse oddball from Halo. But I don't know because I've never played it. But that sounds like reverse oddball. But I've never played that. So it would be nice if whenever you're loading into it, splash page right there, artwork for the map, what the map name is, and then in the center, in gigantic words, it has the game mode that you're playing and the rule set that you're actually playing, so that people know what they're getting into right out of the gate. They don't have to wait until they go to the character select screen and then listen to an audio cue for them to hopefully say something about what the objective of the mission is, or look in the top left-hand corner in the smallest writing humanly possible what game mode they're actually playing. So I would make those fundamental changes to that, and I don't think that that's a lot to ask for. Make 2 separate quick plays that you can rotate different game modes into at will at that point. Make strikeout and demolition still exist, but make them non-ranked, ranked versions of those, and then just run with it. Get rid of the 6v6. Switch can't run it. It runs like crap on a high-end PC. Get rid of it. And if people want that 6v6 experience, then they can hop into custom matches and try to have that 6v6 experience there. But be sure to let me know what you think. Were you able to experience quick play? If so, let me know what you think about it so far. I think that it is a very good idea. I think that it can help the game grow in a very significant way because it's going to allow people to try different game modes and stuff out, but it's not going to fare well with the way that it currently exists in the game now. There's a lot of work that the developers need to do with it. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that they actually make some of these changes happen so that it can exist in a perfect state or a near perfect state at that point. But be sure to let me know what you think. Also, be sure to check that description for links to Facebook, Discord, and Twitter. Those are the places to contact me. And if you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. If you've already subscribed to the channel, then consider hitting that join button to become one of the 256 crew members. And lastly, on Thursdays from 8 until 11 p.m. Central Time or Sundays from 10 a.m. until we get tired, I will be streaming here on YouTube. So if you're interested and available, please feel free to stop by and say hello there. Thanks for watching, guys.
Oh, fucking shit.
Hill controlled.
That's one of them.
You all made that look easy. High five. No. Okay. Maybe.
Hell, Mac take a lot of damage, can't
Yeah, right.
he? Even with shredder rounds.
Well, that's pretty fucking interesting, though. You know, I got 2 team deathmatch, 2 demo, King of the Hill. Is it just going to keep cycling them?
I want to wait to find out.
Yeah, right.